Well, good morning, San Antonio. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Great Day Sunday. We've got a great show lined up for you today, and we're doing things a little differently. We're starting off in the kitchen this morning. Joining us are a couple of gals who know something about a unique piece of artwork involving, get this, your DNA. Holly Barnes is a DNA art specialist, and Heather Collins is her customer. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
You know, normally we have somebody who is cooking for us, but this is going to be something different. And I got to ask you, first of all, Holly, as a DNA art specialist, this is truly unique.
Absolutely, and it's coming in perfect timing for the holidays.
Yes, definitely, and I'll have to talk to you about it too, Heather, so I cannot wait to learn more about this and introduce it to our viewers in just a bit. Thank you so much, and we'll check in with you in a little bit. See a little bit of your DNA makeup, I mean literally, and joining us other ladies who have made this possible. I've got Holly here, Holly Barnes. She is a DNA art specialist, and her customer, Heather Collins, a customer of MyGeneImage. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
All right, well, first of all, let me start off with this. What is this exactly?
This is a picture of her son. It's Coleman Collins, and this is his hair color gene made up into a beautiful piece of art.
Oh my goodness, how unique is that? And so why did you decide to do something like this, Heather?
Well, I think as parents, we all look for a keepsake of our children that we can have. And with Coleman, he has had a combination of congenital heart defects, and he's had several open heart surgeries. And so when I look at him, I think, I think about this modern medical science combination of this 4-year-old little boy that's crazy and active. And so that's what MyGeneImage did. They took his DNA and they made it into a very cool and unique piece of art.
Yeah, and so Holly, as a DNA art specialist, I mean, first of all, how did you get started with this, and how does MyGeneImage work?
Well, basically it started in a small biotech company. One day our boss, Tony Chen, he came into the office and told us he had this great idea about DNA, and he wanted to create art from it, basically so people could get in touch with a part of themselves that they'd never thought possible. And as we were sitting in the room, we got more and more excited about it because it's both unique and it's personal, and that's the thing that many of the people that I work with and most people I know look for in a piece of art.
And it's perfect for who? Moms, dads, relatives?
The entire family.
And you would say so, and I'm sure that is exactly why you decided to do it.
Yes, I would. I think it's a very neat thing to have. I think my husband and I will enjoy it for years to come, and Coleman also. He thought it was pretty neat.
Yes. Okay, so well, let's also talk about some of the stuff that you have here. What exactly is this right here?
This is a person's DNA. These are the gene that they chose, so those are all the base pairs. This is a picture that you can always put into our website, and then it'll have your name on there and information about you.
And you can put your picture.
Yes, yes.
I like that.
And actually, our next project is going to be making it for your pet. So if you look at this one over here, this is actually one of the people that works at our company and her dog, Droopy. So it's got her dog's gene on there as well.
Now, what is it about putting your DNA on art? I mean, maybe you can even answer this for me too, Heather, and that is, are people really looking forward to something like this? I mean, is this I guess, how popular is it?
I mean, I think it's going to be really popular. I think it's a I think it's a cool idea. It's, I mean, right now very unique, and it's unique. This piece of art is unique to my son Coleman, and it represents him.
You can actually get it customized too.
Absolutely. We have many, many different designs and colors for you to choose from. And also, if you aren't a big fan of wall art, then you have something for your desk or for your mantle.
And the process, is it difficult?
Absolutely not. Actually, the most involvement that you'll have ends up being with this right here and being on the website. You start out on the website, and once you pick out the design and the color you want, we'll ship a DNA kit with you, and it ends up being just like a toothbrush that is kind of like paper, and you just scrape it against your cheek a few times in this direction.
Okay, so you get a swab of maybe saliva, and you just send this out.
Exactly, that's what we get. We process it into beautiful art, and then we destroy the DNA right away.
Okay, so their privacy, of course, is protected.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, so that's really different, and you can get it, as you mentioned, either this form of art or this form of art, and so it's just kind of like a unique present too for the holidays.
Right, and I think that it also ties in a lot with families, because if you think about it, you get your DNA from your mom and your dad and your grandparents, and so this isn't just about what, you know, your child or grandchild and what makes them unique. It's about, you know, what binds your family together, I think.
And I'm sure you would agree too.
Yes.
Okay, well, MyGeneImage, I mean, the website is really easy. It's MyGeneImage.com. You can always log on to it, as you mentioned, Holly, get some information on that, and just take a quick swab. And if you'd like to order your DNA art, you can call a 1-888 number, and that again is 1-888-758-7188, and the website is MyGeneImage.com. Do you recommend folks logging onto the website or calling, or does it matter?
I recommend the website completely, just because it'll be much easier for you to process it, and it'll be faster for us to get back to you.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you, ladies. Thanks for sharing this, and thank you for sharing this as well.
Thank you.
All right. Well, up next, hear a teen's fight against cancer and why he's an inspiration to everyone battling the disease. We'll be right back.